Okay, before we go on to the calculation of the area, again, this is what? That's 1/10 of a penny, right? Okay, 1/1000th of a dollar. So 1/10 of a penny or 1/1000th of a dollar per unit squared. Of course, we got that from doing dollars per unit divided by units, right? So there was our original calculation, which could be read as this quantity per unit, this 1/10 of a penny per unit. So for every additional unit we produce, the marginal cost goes down by 1/10 of a penny. Okay. So if we go from 5,000 to 5,001, of course I can't draw that on this scale. I can't make a trapezoid 1,000 this width. But if we went from 5,000 to 5,001, we would change by 1 unit. And because of the slope being this, for many reasons, it turns out that our cost per unit would go down by 1/10 of a penny. Okay? Now that doesn't mean anything for 1 unit, and it's probably not even applicable to 1 unit. It's just a trend. But you know, if this thing goes down constantly, that allows us to say, well, okay, if I make 200 more at 1/10 of a penny per unit, that's 200 tenths of a penny, that's 20 pennies, that's 20 cents a unit. So my marginal cost, if I go up, you know, that many units, is going to go down to $4.80 per unit. So we can think in terms of those quantities once we have a handle on the mechanics of putting these things together.